This is a multi-part video series consisting of picture-in-picture footage of Arma 3 gameplay from both the Game Master's perspective and the participants of the mission. As always, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the series as much as we enjoyed making it. If you like watching these episodes, maybe you'd like to join in too. Our team is looking for new members. Just click on the annotation on the screen or visit mgamers.com/Arma Recruit. We'd love to have you join us. What's up, guys? It's Funar from MultiplayerGamers.com. We're here on episode 20 of Arma 3 Zeus missions from MultiplayerGamers.com. And we are today, we've got a good team going for us today. We've got Blast and Nillers and Kaiga and Conan58. And they are doing a ground mission today on the terrain of Shapur. And Shapur is an older map. Oh, I see there's marks already. Good. So here is the storyline for this mission. So the team is going to be deploying to the area of Shapur, and this area is in control, or is being controlled by insurgent forces. And presumably, these insurgents are providing resources to CSAT and the Russian Federation for purposes of economic growth and that type of thing. So Shapur, if you've never seen the map before, is a series of refineries and storage tanks and that type of thing. A couple bases, like there's this mini base right here, which we'll utilize. But it's mainly refineries and storage tanks. It's a relatively small map. As you can see, there's the end of the map. The team is way out in the corner over there. And then likewise, another end of the map over here. So it is a relatively small map. There is also a military base on site, which we'll be utilizing on this mission as well. The team's mission in this case is to invade these areas where these refineries are and destroy the refinery tanks that you see there in an effort to cripple the economy or the incoming money to CSAT and the Russian Federation. So that in a nutshell is their mission. So, and to go along with that, so we're going to go ahead and start setting up some of these areas. So as you can see, there are 4 main objectives that they have to look at, and that's indicated by the 4 red marks. When they also have a secondary objective to scout out the airfield down here. And there's nothing down there yet, but we will be adding something down there. So what I'm going to do just to start off is kind of put in a mishmash of insurgent forces, and we're going to go ahead and use our favorite guys here, the support teams, and we'll drop a group down. We'll go ahead and put them in a line and walking, and we'll do a simple kind of patrol on the outside of this zone, like so. Oops. Just like that. Oops. Put that over there. Move this over here. This over here. So those guys are just going to patrol the outer area. And we might do the same thing again with a rifle squad. Make them happy in a line, walking. And except we will change their patrol to be something a little more, well, just the opposite direction. Like so. So we have an inner loop going or an outer loop going clockwise and another one going counterclockwise. And so this is one of the larger areas, so we have a bunch of new different buildings and so forth, so that'll be good there. I'll go ahead and put a few sentries in here. On the inside of the complex. Like so. And then we'll put a couple of vehicles as well. We'll go over here for vehicles. Let's see. We'll put a couple of UAZs down. And like this one, for example, we'll have it do sort of a down to here. Up to here sort of thing. And then a turnaround. So he's just going to do kind of a patrol back and forth. And we'll do the same thing up here. We'll put a support team up here. We'll make them do a single file line. Except they're not going to have quite as much of a distance to go. They'll just kind of maintain the road here. Like so. And then we'll probably do a couple more. We'll put a squad with a BMP. And they will also do another patrol. Except they'll do a north-south patrol. Like so. Something like that. And then here, we'll put a bunch of other guys. We'll do the same type of thing. Do a support team. Also walking, and they're going to kind of just do a simple patrol in the middle here. Like so. And I'll always add additional guys as the mission progresses as well. I don't want to load the server down with too many AI. Try to keep things running nice and smoothly. Okay, so there. He is hauling butt. Look at him go. Go ahead and, for the heck of it, we'll put a Ural. Actually, I think what I want, let's do this. Don't want a BTR, I don't want anything that big. I'm just going to do a Ural. Do an open Ural. And then I'll take another support team. Tell these guys to get in. While they're getting in, we'll set this truck to do that. Everybody in the truck, good, okay. And we'll have another north-south patrol. Kind of like that. And let's see, I want to put another support team in here. Actually, we'll do a bunch of sentries in here. Support team. And then a couple of helicopters. We'll put a cargo chopper. Like so. We'll do an armed helicopter. Like so. And to keep things interesting, I want to do a couple static weapon emplacements too. We'll do Russian weapons. Like this. Let's actually point it in the correct direction. Nope, let's go that way with it now. I see that's, put them up here. And for grins, we will put a machine gunner out here. Tell him to get in. Hopefully he's not so close that he can see them. We'll do another static emplacement as well. Don't know if I want another tripod like that. Okay, we could do. We'll do something a little bigger, like so. And we'll put a dude next to it. We'll do something similar here. Another rifleman, get on that. A couple of those guys. And then over here, we'll do, this is a kind of a small airport, but we'll do a couple transport helos, oops, or cargo rather, helos, like so. I'd kind of like to do some kind of aircraft as well, and maybe not something as big as that. Maybe an autonomous. We'll do a couple of an autonomous ones. I don't think those can take off on their own, though, can they? No, those need assistance. That's okay, though. We'll make it happen. And then, just for grins, give them something to look at. They will wonder why that's there. And then over here, I think we'll put some Russians down. Or maybe some, put some CSEC guys down, actually. Put a weapon squad down. And they'll do a simple patrol as well. They'll just kind of go back and forth like this. And I want to place a couple bunkers. Oops. We'll do a couple of large bunkers, just kind of like out in this area. Is that going to look okay there? I think that'll look okay. Yeah. And the bunkers will allow both the AI to do stuff, but also the team could use them as cover if they need them. Which they may. I just like to pepper them around. I'll put a couple down here as well. Kind of like that, as long as the entrance is this way. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. And put more group of guys down here. Shall make these guys a couple of sentry teams. We don't want to be in there. Put a sentry over here. A couple of sentries over here. And this is a lot of guys. I mean, no doubt. And I don't usually like to put so many guys down initially. But I think this is a good start, and we'll have to adapt the mission as things move forward. I will. I keep saying this is the last thing, but I end up deciding to put something else down. I want to drop down. Oops, where is it? Give him an idea that the scientist might be here. Get rid of you. And we will also put down some aircraft. Like so. And because I'm kind of curious to see if the AI will do it. Oh, there's no pilots in that group. We'll do put some pilots down. I don't know if they'll actually get into those jets or not, but we will find out. All right, guys, so this is pretty much where I want to be initially. Give these guys a quick patrol, kind of a random one, like so. Make them move around a little bit. But I think this is where we want to be for now. I'll probably, like I said, adapt a little bit more as we move forward. But again, the team's ultimate mission is to scope out. I'd put no guys down here. So I guess I'm not quite done. I think down here will keep things interesting. And support team. There we go. Boom, boom. There we go. All right, let's take a look now. Yes, okay. So there's a crap load of guys out there. I may end up having to Zeus kill some of these guys because there's a lot of guys out here. A couple more bunkers just kind of randomly out there for use later. But this is pretty much it. So the team's job is to basically destroy these tanks here that you see on the ground there, and that's their objective, is to clear out and basically just have a bunch of destruction. So this has been the setup of episode 20, and I hope you join us for part 2 and so forth. And thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy the series. Please leave us a comment in the comments down below. Let us know what you think about the series. And always, we are looking for new members as too. So if you're interested in joining the guys on some of these crazy missions we do, take a gander in the comments. And also at the beginning of this video, there is an invitation to our recruiting site. We invite you to check that out. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in part 2.
Thanks for watching this part of Arma 3 Zeus missions. If you like this video, click on that like button. It really helps us grow the channel. For more videos like this and more from the MultiplayerGamers.com community, click on subscribe. We upload new videos regularly. We also invite you to our website at MultiplayerGamers.com for forums, discussions, and more. Until next time, this is Funar from MultiplayerGamers.com. Thanks for joining us.